Introducing the Enron Egg, the world's first micronuclear reactor for residential suburban use.
Enron is back. When's the last time you guys have thought about the company Enron?
98, maybe?
Yeah, maybe like 2000.
So Enron is back. And for those that don't know what Enron is, they are responsible for the largest scale scam of unprecedented at the time and received one of the biggest bailouts from the U.S. government up to that point. And so they came back and they have a new CEO, this guy.
Whoa.
And
it's like a young Zuckerberg.
Yeah, they're trying to rehabilitate their image. This is not actually the CEO. This is a parody account.
Oh, no.
But he nabbed an interview with high-profile journalist Taylor Lorenz.
Yes.
And so she's the gift that keeps on giving. So recently wishing death upon CEOs everywhere, getting fired from, I think, Buzzsprout recently, but fired from Washington Post for saying Biden's a war criminal in the White House while wearing a N95 mask still in the year of our Lord 2024. So some of you may have seen, but it appears that she does a serious interview with this guy who she thinks is the CEO of Enron, which doesn't exist. This is all a parody account.
For years. How do you regain public trust?
I would define people, if by people you mean the 15 that went to prison. I would say there were 30,000 amazing people that worked at Enron that had nothing to do with the fraud and the scam and the scandal. And so I'm not a math guy, but 15 out of 30,000 is a pretty small number.
I mean, I'm so glad that you feel this sort of like level of love for the former employees and company. I feel like for most Americans, they don't have that positive connotation with the company. It did so much harm and it destroyed so many lives.
If you want to talk about lives that were destroyed, let's look at the 2008 housing crisis.
Okay.
Millions of lives destroyed, and only a few people went to jail. More people went to jail for Enron than for the literal destruction of the U.S. and worldwide housing economy. And so I think that there's a double standard here that we're trying to shine a light on that says, hey, do as I say, not as I do.
You know, throughout this interview, you've been so optimistic. And I'm kind of wondering, how do you square that optimism with the very real harm that Enron has done?
The rhetoric of the word harm and just in general,
it has done.
manipulative.
But we have to talk about the harm, the bad stuff that Enron has done in the past. No, we don't need to talk about the harm.
No, we don't. Who said that we need to talk about the harm?
I'm saying,
I would back up for a second and I would think, what is Enron? So Enron is not just a company, it's not just people, it's the look that your child gives you when they come down the stairs and see the Christmas tree in the morning.
That's what Enron is?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That was, can we hire him? Can we hire him, Josh, please, as a Catholic? That was beautiful.
How he was able to keep that with a straight face. My goodness.
So Enron is actually the feeling when your Christmas walked down.
It's the look your child gives you.
And then they tweeted out today we take back this country on January 6th.
That is awesome.
This is very clearly now a parody account. And they also had something where they set up him getting pied.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's Enron's new CEO. This guy's a comedian. I don't know. And then we have a graphic, new CEO. I'm happiest when I'm using power for good. CEO Enron. Unbelievable.
This made me so happy, Pogo.
You're welcome.
My whole week just got off to a much better start.